Hey everyone, it's Alice and I am here today with our October FairyLoot adult unboxing. So I am very excited for this unboxing because I've heard that it's an absolutely stunning edition. I've heard that it's the most beautiful book that FairyLoot have ever featured, and I can remember what this month's book is. So I'm a little bit hyped. We've also been catching up on all of our uploads recently. I don't know if you have spotted, but our FairyLoot adult unboxings from May through to September are now live, and we've got some of our Owl Crate adult unboxings up too. So it looks as though the technical difficulties that were plaguing us are finally gone, and we should be hopefully uploading much more regularly, especially towards the end of the year. So thank you for your patience with our channel, and thank you for continuing to subscribe, and hopefully we'll be bringing the fun bookish content that you expect from us over the next few months, and it'll make up for the wait. So without further ado, let us go, because I want to see it. This is the My Dear Nemesis box, and I mean, if you recognise the spoiler card, it's very indicative of what the book is going to be. And the book is, I'm expecting lots of purple and lots of gold, and I'm very excited. That's purple! I love it. I'm a very purple girly. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, and we are going in. This is The Hurricane Wars by Thea Guanzon. Oh my god, that's absolutely stunning. It's like part of the setting, and they've redesigned the cover, so you've got the two main characters like fighting each other. I don't think that's what the cover normally looks like. I will be honest, I can't really remember. I thought it was more just like amorphous swirls of purple and yellow. But those stenciled pages are absolutely gorgeous. I love the purple at the top and bottom as well. I think that finishes it off really nicely. We have an author letter here with the art print on the back, which is by Viv Sketches. And then we've got some beautiful foiled end papers there featuring our female lead. You've got an alternative dust jacket, like an alternative cover design on the hardcover case, which is stunning. I think they could have easily gotten away with just doing that design, because that is very beautiful. And look, my god, that's so nice. That's very pretty. And then we've got the digitally signed tip-in page, and we have, I'm assuming, end papers with the male character at the back, again with like that gentle hint of foiling. And if you've seen any of our unboxings before, you will know I am a sucker for any kind of like foil accents that they put on anything. So this is definitely the book for me, with all of these beautiful little foiled sections. So we will let you know who the artists are that have been involved in the making of this book, and then I'll read you the blurb so that you can learn a little bit more about it. I have actually got this borrowed on my library app already. I am that ready to go on this book, so I'm hoping that I love it as much as I'm anticipating that I will, because I've heard some middling things and I've heard some really great things, because apparently this originated as Raylo fanfic, but it's been adapted into like its own story, and it certainly sounds like an interesting one. Right, so the redesigned cover is by After Blossom Art. The digital sprayed edge is by After Blossom Art. The full cover design with the foil on the hardcover is by Blanca Design. Very beautiful. And the end papers are also by After Blossom Art. So very beautiful, very stunning. It all complements each other so beautifully. So the blurb is: Taliesin was left on the steps of a Sardovian orphanage as a baby. All she has ever known is the Hurricane Wars, as her people fight for freedom from the tyranny of the Night Emperor Gaharis. But are they truly her people? Taliesin dreams of one day finding where she comes from, her family, and the source of the magic that flows through her veins like sunlight. Alaric of House Osenast, master of the Shadowforged Legion and Gaharis' only son and heir, has been honed into a weapon by his father. Tasked with obliterating the neighbouring Sardovian Allfold, Alaric focuses on only one goal: extinguish all threats to the Night Empire with his armies and his storm ships and his shadow magic. That is, until he sees Taliesin burning brightly on the battlefield with the same light magic that slew his grandfather, turned his father into a monster, and ignited the decade-long Hurricane Wars. He tries and fails to kill her, something about her making him pause, allowing his now greatest enemy to slip through his fingers. But a new horror emerges from across the Eversea, one that promises to cause even more devastation than the Hurricane Wars. Only Taliesin and Alaric can stop it. Will these mortal foes be able to come together, or will they end up destroying each other and dooming their world in the process? It certainly sounds like an interesting one. I definitely think it's going to be like an enemies to lovers story, but I think the idea of these two opposing forces kind of teaming up to take down like a greater evil, that really interests me. And I mean, this is a stunning edition. So even if I wasn't interested in the story, I'm interested in this edition because it's very, very beautiful. So if you are interested in reading this book, please let me know. If you've already read it, then let me know what you thought. Because I'm sure a lot of people have picked this up as soon as it's arrived, as soon as it's been released. Because, yeah, definitely one of the more hyped titles this year, and I think it's great that FairyLoot have done an edition. I had been eyeing up the Waterstones edition. I'm glad I waited, because this is everything I could have dreamed of. So, I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing. I'm Alyce, this is the Bumbling Blogger. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to subscribe, we'd be super duper grateful. We'll be back in a few days with another video. Thank you for watching. Bye! Okay, you go outside. I'll start as soon as you shut the door, so try not to come back in.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Lots.
Lots and lots and lots.
I'll be as quick as I can because we need to go. You need to be as quick as you can.
Being quick as I can.
Go!